This is Valley News Live at 10.
Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Stacy Van Dyke.
And I'm Justin Betty. You remember these videos? The ambush on Fargo Police last July left a scar on many of us across the Red River Valley. It
was even harder for those in law enforcement and their families. But since then, Valley News Team's Anna Ballweber shows us what the Fargo Police Department is doing to help everyone mentally recover, including those behind the scenes.
There are a lot of important roles within the Fargo Police Department. The chief, officers, detectives, and first responders who lay their lives on the line to keep our community safe.
We're supposed to be in law enforcement, and first responders are supposed to be these tough guys and girls that nothing bothers us. Well, that's not the reality of it.
And the reality is, these are dangerous jobs that can create some serious trauma, even for the behind-the-scene workers.
It's a secondary trauma. They're reading the reports, they're seeing the things that happen. They can visualize how that happened. They're not instantly involved in that situation, but they are becoming involved by reading it.
And there's one thing that all of these roles have in common. They all deal with some deep, dark, and heavy stuff on a day-to-day basis.
Fargo 534, 3 officers down.
July 14th. The shooting that killed Officer Jake Willeen and wounded 3 others was the spark to a long journey ahead of mental health care within the department.
Let's implement what we called a check-in. So breaking different people down into smaller groups of the peers that they work with, create that safe space and just ask those simple questions.
Something to help them in their professional lives, but also their lives outside of work.
Because I've now been made aware of things that I didn't even know I was dealing with. And I would dare to say I talked to my wife and said, hey, it appears that I have this issue. And she was like, yeah.
Making a commitment to ensure the safety of not only all of their staff, but they're also looking to implement a similar service for FPD spouses and other family members.
I see us extending careers. I see us saving marriages, relationships. If we can get their mental health done, we can do the physical health stuff too.
In Fargo, Anna Ballweber, Valley News Live.
FPD says they're also looking to expand programs like this to other police departments all across North Dakota and Minnesota.